I did a video and I said, when you go to the sea, you don't need to take things there. Sometimes there are some spiritual work you do. Ancient waters, the ancient spirits, they will give you what you need to do it. Let me tell you, a lot of you that are listening to me today, if you have a spiritual father or a spiritual mother, don't wait till they ask you before you give. Especially people like me. I don't need anybody's money. Like I always say, all the money that all my believers have given, my members giving me, if they plus all of them together, they are not even up to 20% of money I have and what I have spent in my life. And I'm asking that God should bless them so that in fact, their money should be what will make me rich. Let them do the right thing. So this morning, I woke up and I saw an alert while talking to one of my daughters in the US. That my daughter in the US sent me 75,000. Says, "Sir, take. There's an issue I'm passing through in my life." And it's obvious the mother was the reason. It was obvious the mother was the reason, but I don't need to go into that. I told her what we're going to do. Definitely everything will come out. While talking to her, I saw the alert. And I told her, I said, "Please, I'll chat you back. I'm in a call with someone else." And then I saw her voice note. It says, "Sir, I sent you this money. And this money is for the weekend. Now, today," what are members? Listen. Today is 1 year in this work I am doing for God. Today makes 1 year. 1 year of the watered religion. 1 year of the watered religion. 2 of my daughters sent me money. One sent around 40 something, yes, $50, yes. Sent it to my PayPal account. And then the Spirit said, "I will tell you what to do for her." And there's something I love about the waters, God itself. Sometimes I cry, and as I'm talking to him, my eyes are red. I ask him, "But why? He said, "Because when I talk to my servants, they don't know what is ahead." He said, "But the fake one, they always have something to tell you. When you go and meet a Baba, you go and meet a prophet, the moment you land, they have something to tell you." He said, "They don't use my power." He said, "They use the evil forces to have access to people who are ignorant. And they tell them a future I have not given them. And so when they start telling them the future, they start seeing the future that they've already designed for them." He said, "But those who are called by my name," he said, "if only they will humble themselves and pray." He said, "Not only will I hear them," he said, "I will heal their land." Meaning there is a problem, there should be a problem in your life. And that problem comes from forces that does not want you to grow. And then when you present that problem before the ancient waters, the ancient spirits, there are rituals you will do. There are incantations I will tell you to do. And that problem will dissolve. And so there was something meant for this, my daughter, that sent me $50. But I don't know what it is. And so another one whose God has opened door for, waiting for the testimony, had to send me money. And when he sent me the money, the message of the other one was revealed. Sometimes your message will not come because you presented yourself, but your message will come to the servant because someone else presented itself and opens a window for your own to come. Do not be in a hurry. And so my daughter sent me this token into my account, and then she sent a voice to me. "This is for your weekend. There is something I am waiting for." There is something I am waiting for. By this time, so time, I am going to call you for a testimony. Now look at something happen. The Shunammite woman was actually waiting for something, but does not want to be upfront about it. So you know what he was doing? He kept helping people that passes the road until he came across Elijah. The Bible said he walked up to the husband. "I perceive that this man is a holy man of God. Let us build him a place where he will stay whenever he passes." Now, the Bible said when Elijah came in one of the days and they offered him the room, he was moved in the spirit and called Gehazi. Gehazi said, "Yes, what can we do for this woman?" Called the woman. The woman was already successful. She was rich. She has everything. He said, should I talk to the kings for you? He said, no, I'm among my people. There is nothing I don't have. Then he called and what can we do? The guy said, since we be coming here, there is no sound or cry of a child. So he called the woman. The woman was so respectful that he did not even enter the house. He stood by the door. And the Bible said, as he said, by this time, at the appointed time of nature, at the appointed time, this time next year, you will bring forth a son. The woman knew the impossibility in it. But who told the woman no? The woman was just playing prank. He was playing prank on God just to cut something from God. Sometimes I tell you, if you are not smart enough spiritually, you cannot get anything from the spirits. Whether you are a earth child, a water child, a firmament, or a Niger spirit, you got to be wise, because the Bible even said it. He said, my people perish due to lack of knowledge. Knowledge, when you acquire knowledge, God gives you liberally. He gives you understanding liberally. And when you have understanding and you add wisdom to it, you become an excellent man. The Bible said, and Daniel was excellent. But guess what? The case of the Shunammite woman was the case of what? Jabez. She was excellent. She had everything, but something was missing in her life. So what did they do? Just like Jabez have to blackmail God, have to establish a covenant. He said, I want to help people. I want to do a lot of things. He said, but I don't have the money. My name has restricted me. He said, but God, the Bible says, he said, if you would do this and this, then I will do this. The Bible said, and God answered Jabez, and then he became successful. But in the case of the Shunammite woman, he didn't ask God. He got to do it because he was looking for the one that is the man of God. And my daughter sent me this. He said, do this. And while I came out, I was moved by her voice note. I took one of my expensive wine. I want to do libation. Our forefathers do this every day. I know when I do things, and this is just formality. What I want to do has been answered. I walked down to my garden, to my beautiful garden. I want to do the libation for my daughter. While I was standing, I was waiting. The Spirit said, wait, I am going to give you food, because it's going to represent what will happen in their life. Meaning, it is something that will not leave their home. Food will not leave their home. They said, snail signifies slowness. Is a lie. Is a lie. Is a lie. If you dream and you see snail in the dream, they said your life will be slow. I don't dream see snail, Taya. In fact, anytime I dream I see snail, doors open. Let me tell you something. Snails are food in the African tradition. And you see some Babalawo, they use snail for medicine. And they say when they use snail, you ask, why do they use snail? Snail is food. It's food. But the question is that the person that is doing the ritual for you with snail, what is he saying? Is he trying to make the food limited or available unlimited? And I saw the snake. You see where I saw the snake? Yeah. Yeah. There. I saw the snail there. And I picked it. I said, this is food. This is food. And I'm going to pour libation by the snail. I call the God of Abraham, the ancient waters, the ancient spirits. He said in his word, he said, because my people have removed themselves from me, the fountain of the living water, I have rejected them. My daughter, I'm not going to call your name, but you know your name. And the other one that sent me $50, you know your name also. This day, the earth will favor you. I pour this libation. God have respect and so much love for libation. He even told them that the cups of libation and the bowls of libation should be made with gold. Libation is one of the most powerful things. Don't allow Christianity to deceive you. Don't allow the New Testament to deceive you. Don't allow the lies they lie about Christ to deceive you. Because even Jesus Christ said it, I have not come to abolish the law, but to fulfill it. I pour a libation for you by this snail. This snail represents food. Food will not leave your table again. Food will not leave your table again. Food will not leave your table again. Because this snail survived, God created this snail. and it survived, waiting for this day. Who told it was coincidence? This snail, nobody saw this snail. He survived waiting for this day. He survived waiting for this day. Whatever thing that is keeping your life from not experiencing abundance of food and wealth this day, I shall break this snail, signifying breaking it to eat it, and it's going to decay to become a manure for whatever manure that the carcass of this will form and mix with the earth. For the number of earth it will mix with, so shall your wealth and your days be. Even when you die old age, your name will still be in the mouth of men. The number of earth it will touch, so shall it be. Wealth has found you. Grace has found you. That demon ran. There was a demon that ran. He ran. The power was so much, it ran. Grace has found you. I'm going to finish this one. Grace has found you. Grace has found you. My daughter from Europe. Two of you are from Europe. Grace has found you. Grace has found you. And please, today is anniversary. So none of you want to even send me money so I can pray for you. You don't want to appreciate God for 1 year. The watered religion is 1 year. They wanted me to fail. They called me names. They insulted me on comment. Even my mother, my relations. But God turned their hearts around. Today, we are growing. My daughter, the bigger news is coming. The bigger news. And for all water member, grace has found you. So shall it be. Amen.